na ile imetuleta hapa leo ni kwa sababu tungependa watu mbalimbali ambao wanasimamia mambo ya biashara, hata kama ni serikali ama wanabiashara, waweze kuhimiza utendakazi ambao umetangazwa na Data Protection Act. Na ni vizuri tukiweza kuwaeleza requirements ama yanayotarajiwa yao kufanya. Sasa tukaona hao regulators tukiwaleta hapa leo, tunawahimiza waweze kuambia wale ambao wanafanya kazi na wao waweze kutilia maanane maneno ya data protection. Ya muhimu sana ambayo tumeongeleza leo ni ya registration, kuhakikisha wamejiandikisha kama data controller ama data processor. Na juu tuko na data controllers wengi katika nchi, ni ya muhimu ya kuwa wamejiandikisha kulingana na Data Protection Act. Uwajibikaji mmoja ni kuhakikisha wameregister, na ndio ilituleta hapa leo. Sana sana usema the true north ama hili sheria ya data protection ilikuja kuhakikisha ya kwamba watu wameprotectiwa katika right to privacy, na hiyo ndio tuko hapa leo kuhakikisha wale regulators wote, kama ni NTSA, kama ni IRA, kama ni Engineers Board, kama ni Law Society, kama wale wote ambao wanasimamia professions zozote zile, wahakikishe wale watu wanaregulate wameregister kama data controllers and data processors, so that waajibike, waweze kuelewa, kwa sababu saa zingine watu ni hawaelewi matarajio yao katika Data Protection Act. I would say there is no, which is now we want to do an assessment in terms of compliance, but we have seen from when we came into office to where we are, there's a significant increment in terms of people understanding. Let's start from an awareness perspective. Because compliance, you have to also have a baseline. So that is what we are working on, to make sure that everyone, because the requirement under the law, that every data controller and every data processor is required under the Data Protection Act to register. We are not yet there. That is why we are here to call for that clarion call, for them to register as data controllers and data processors. And that's why we are partnering with regulators, different organizations that regulate, because they are their members. So as they discuss with their members, they also remind me that the compliance issue in as far as data protection is concerned. You see, data breach can be specific to an organization, if I might say that. And the requirement under the law, when there is a data breach, you're supposed to report to the Office of the Data Commissioner within 72 hours. That is the requirement under the law. So anybody who is not reporting a data breach within 72 hours, they are not in compliance with the law. And the reason why we say report within 72 hours is to make sure you're protecting, because when you know there is a breach, then you are able to put in place enforcement measures to protect people's data. Yes. We will be able, because we are at this year, as a requirement of law, by 30th of September, we should be able to give you, we should be able to submit to the Cabinet Secretary what we have done for the last 1 year. At that particular point, when that information is available, we'll give you, not just for the quarter, for the whole year, in terms of data, people who have registered as data controllers and data processors, data breaches, enforcement that we have done within the year. That will be able to give you as a regulatory requirement, and by 30th of September of this year.